take this, delete these terms. So those are the terms that we went over. Okay, we have a point, a line, a plane, segments, endpoints, rays, and opposite rays. All those are terms that you can be found on our sheet that you should be using to follow along with. Now, next thing we have to talk about is a postulate or an axiom. Okay, and what a postulate is it's a statement accepted as true without any proof. So it again is like the basis of geometry. It is a thing that we assume to be true. Okay, so for the first one, all right, these are all found in your book. All right, the first postulate, 1-1-1. Any 2 points can form a line. So if I have a point here and a point here, and I highlight them, and I hit construct, I can form a line between those 2 points. Any 2 points. All it takes is 2. Okay, so this would be line, construct, display, label line. So line L. Okay, that's the first postulate. Any 2 points, you can form a line. All right, our second postulate, 1-1-2. Okay, any 3 non-collinear points. So 1, 2, 3. Any 3 points here that are non-collinear, so none of these are on the same line, means that I can form a plane with them. All I need is 3 points and I can form a plane. So here, 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 and here. That's it. That's all I need. 3 points and I have a plane. So this would be plane, label my points here. Plane RST. Okay, so that's our second theorem, or postulate. Our third postulate, 1-1-3, and notice the sections, the numbers here, it stands for Chapter 1, Section 1, third postulate. So 1-1-3. And what it says, okay, let me get a little more room here, is that 2 points in a plane, if you have 2 points in a plane, then the line containing those points lies in the plane as well. So let me show you what that means. So I have a plane here. Okay. Have my plane. And now I have 2 points. Now remember, all it takes is 2 points and I can form a line. So here's my line. So since these 2 points, let's label them. Okay. Display, label points. Okay, U and V, points U and V, I can form a line between them because our first postulate says that. Any 2 points, you can form a line. And since this line, these 2 points are in this plane, this line here is also in the plane. Remember, a plane extends on forever, and the lines also extend on forever in opposite directions. So this line, UV, line UV, is in plane, let's name this plane A. Plane A. Okay, on to the next postulate. Postulate 1-1-4 says that if you have 2 lines, so I have a line here and I have a line here. It states that any 2 lines, when they intersect at exactly 1 point, and that would be that point. So for the intersection of these 2 lines, we have intersection at point W. For any 2 lines that intersect, they intersect at only 1 point. Alright, and our last postulate, 1-1-5. If two planes intersect, then they form a line of intersection. So basically it's like saying if you took two sheets of paper and you intersected them, the intersection forms a line. Now it's really difficult to show on here, but in class tomorrow I will demonstrate this in front of y'all before we do a couple of examples. So things we should, so recap, alright, you should have the definitions for a point, a line, a plane, a segment, an endpoint, a ray, opposite rays. The postulates or axioms that you should have, alright, you should have any 2 points can form a line, any 3 non-collinear points form a plane. 2 points in a plane, then the line containing those points is also in that plane. 2 lines that intersect, they intersect at only 1 point. And if you have 2 planes intersect, then their intersection forms a line. So you should have all those terms and postulates written down. If you want to, go back and draw the examples that I did next to the definitions so you'll have something to look at. Okay, and that's it. Chapter 1, Section 1, Understanding Lines, Points, and Planes.